Okay, so I think the first thing I want to talk about is how to not be a fuck up. No, but what I really mean by that is just communicate with people, and I feel like that's an often common theme in most people's lives, especially mine. But even when you're in your most upset form and state of being, find a reason to talk to the person that you might have some form of agitation towards. There's nothing wrong, I think, with talking to friends. I don't think there's anything wrong with therapy or anything like that. But I'm. It's not that it doesn't help. You know what I mean? It most certainly does for most people. I don't know if I'm one of those people. I don't think it necessarily applies to me. So I think I might want to start doing most things, if anything, in house. And it's not because other people don't give good advice, you know? But you ever feel like you're hitting the wrong action sequences or dialogue, buttons, choices in a game? I have felt that recently. And I wonder why. And I say I wonder like I might not know the fucking reason, but I don't know. Can I talk completely openly, especially about my feelings? About my feelings. God, I sound like a little bitch. Also, if I sound a little bit different for this podcast, it is because I am recording it from my computer and not my phone as per usual. So, yay, more high depth. Depth? Depth. Either way. So yeah, that's just something that's kind of been on my mind a little. Just maybe try doing things in-house before you go externally. And that's the other thing too. Sometimes when you do go externally, especially to friends, you going to somebody might have actually been what they needed. And I don't mean, oh, well, they needed somebody to teach a lesson. No, I just mean in the sense of maybe they have something to talk about too. Maybe they have something weighing on their chest, on their mind, on their genitals, whatever. So sometimes you might end up being the ear that listens instead of, beating somebody else's ear. I think any relationship, I think anything can be saved. I think basically everything can be fixed. It's about the level of effort and what you're willing to do. And it can feel like it can feel like a lot to do even menial things. What do I mean by that? I saw this one reel on Instagram that was basically saying that gyms, in a sense, are a little dystopian. And their reasoning is treadmills, any cardio devices are, it's where does it go? You're running on treadmills to nowhere. You're stair mastering to nowhere. You're lifting weights with no purpose, which is why, dude, eventually you gotta upgrade gyms, man. I've had my frustrations with a recent gym, fucking just a gym in general. But point being, it's good to eventually expand your horizons when you're in the gym. I don't know how long you want to just be fucking bench pressing for, you know what I mean? Like it'll get you strong, it'll give you muscles, but is it gonna give you the type of like Russian bear strength that most people are realistically looking for? I'm talking about that Kralin type strength, just fucking, you know. Very excited for the enhanced games. Very, very excited. The guy, the first athlete, I can't remember his name for the life of me, but he already broke a record, so he is officially the fastest swimmer in history, which is awesome. See, PEDs work, and now we're gonna find the limits of human potential. And I hope this starts getting talked about more and more and more, like a lot more, like so much more that everybody in the world knows about it and tunes in for it. Like this is an insane endeavor, insane project that's being done, and you can throw all the marketing dollars at it that you want. You got to bring back, in a sense, the traveling circus. You got to have some live action stuff or something, man. You got to blow people's mind, especially nowadays. Like, I never continued that one point. Okay, so this point, all right, going back to the other thing. Sorry, I'm fucking all over the place already. But yeah, gyms are a little dystopian. Do you think in at some point in time we're going to have, I mean we already do, but clubs that challenge you intellectually, considering we're heavily relying on AI and machinery and different things, which clearly is a form of giving up whatever innate powers that we have. Like, nobody is born necessarily a rock climber, but I mean, they could with years and years and years of evolution and mountain climbers fucking mountain climbers and making mountain climber babies. Younger and younger training. So I wonder if in the future that would be something. And yeah, I guess it is a little dystopian, man. You know, where how do you fix that? You know, Wally's already basically true. You know, I don't know, but and now I forget the other point I was supposed to do. But that's wait. Can I search for it? Wait. Enhanced games. Let's go. Oh, weed doesn't affect your memory. I say that as somebody who does not smoke weed, so I would pass a drug test. The enhanced games. I wonder. They say they want to do combat sports, which again, I'm kind of all for if you're consenting. Just do it. Do what you want, man. Seriously, do whatever the fuck you want. It's your life. You could put it on the line as is in regular MMA. You know what I mean? Stipe Miocic. I'm using this guy's example. The guy that's not the goat, John Jones. His spinning fucking back kick right into Stipe's ribs. I mean, you saw it break his ribs, give him internal damage and bleeding. Oh my god, man, that was terrible. So yeah, no, MMA alone will fuck you up, even with roids. Which again, I used the worst example in John Jones about a potentially clean fighter fighting. Um, but yeah, so I still think that man ran. I don't care that he's back in the testing pool. It just nah, nah. I, mm, he knows he was gonna lose. I'm gonna keep saying it. Listen, John Jones is a crazy, crazy man. Crazy in the greatest killer way possible. Maybe he's truly found peace at this point. Maybe he's pounded all the lady boys that he's desired in Thailand. Which again, don't judge. Don't judge a fucking man. Just let him have fun, even if he wasn't doing that. uh, Seriously, that man has serial killer intentions behind those eyes, which in a sense, wouldn't you think somebody who's that evil is also capable of as equally great good? Like, I know we live in a pretty evil world where, Diddy's free, no Epstein list, yada, 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 whatever. Just, I feel like he's somebody who's probably done good. Yeah, he's had problems. I like what Izzy said in a sense. Like, I'm somebody who's just going to trash anybody and everybody. Because, I mean, you could I give everybody open free reigns. Trash me. I don't care. Like, that's the whole point of what comedy is. Just find it funny. But yeah, I like what Izzy said about John. And yeah, dude, everybody's a piece of shit. You want to fucking talk about, like, don't say fuck John Jones. You know what I mean? He's going through some shit, which really does need to be taken into account. Like, you can joke and you can only get so many words out to form the actual contextual of, like, situation that you're trying to convey, you know? But most people would just miss the point because they're not going to assume things because it makes an ass out of you and me. uh just any type of subcontext, metaphysical context behind anything that's said. Like, if I said John Jones is the worst, he hits women and yada yada yada, it's it's almost like the Chris Brown effect. Again, I'm sorry about these horrendous examples. It's like the Chris Brown thing. Like, he didn't go to jail for that long, did he, for hitting Rihanna? And I don't know if the whole Rihanna Jay-Z thing is true. I don't like. Listen, man. Unless I saw them fuck, I don't know. It's not true to me. So, I think that's the way I want to live my life. If I truly didn't see it, well, it didn't really fucking happen. So, but yeah, the Chris Brown effect of look at all the great music he's made. He hits one woman, two went three. I think he's hit like four women. I'm not laughing because it's. I am laughing because it's funny. Um, so I'm not even gonna cover my ass on that. But it's. I was watching a Boondocks episode today of a pimped, a pimped, a pimp named Slickback, and he was trying to make a point to Tom about you gotta hit your women, you gotta get them, you gotta get them in line. Like, what a fucking crazy thing that is. That show is so good. That show is so crazy, and I love absolutely every aspect of it. Can't complain about it whatsoever. Which ones did I watch? Because I was over Javi's house, and his beautiful girlfriend Alex, our friend. Um, yeah, she came in. I fucking fell asleep. We were watching Jurassic Park. I had like I shit you not a mulata and a margarita. I don't know, some Jose Cuervo shit. And I ate a cheesesteak. Fucking passed out for 20 minutes. Woke up, had this like ice cold feeling on my forehead. And I didn't really think about it until later when I'm like, wait, Alex is sitting next to me now. Hey, Vanessa, did she tap me on the forehead? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, ah, okay, this that all now makes sense. But yeah, we watched Jurassic Park because I've been complaining that, you know, uh, what if you haven't seen Jurassic Park, go watch that movie. I'm gonna be joining Javi soon on all this review stuff on Monkey Dubs. Hashtag Monkey Dubs. Yeah, we'll get that channel rolling. It's my responsibility. It's basically mine and Javi's baby right now, and I have been too lackadaisical on not editing videos for that. Next is Thunderbolts. Again, sorry these reviews come out so far after advance of the initial release date, but I'm gonna try to do each of them a little bit differently and make it so they can be a little bit more timeless, especially the Thunderbolts one that he sent me, which is like 15 fucking minutes after I cut down all, like, edited everything and got the sound quality under control and all that stuff. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'll try to make it a little bit more timeless. I just gotta spend more time with this goddamn iPad. You know what I mean? I have the pencil, I have the iPad, I gotta draw. Say all the time I could do animation, so I think I'm gonna probably do that. Maybe give it a go tomorrow. I need to let me get my journal because I've been disrespecting this journal, honestly, man. I need to go back, fill in the days, and just make sure, each day I look back on is a day worth living, you know? I also have another journal that is supposed to have a bunch of, wishes and business idea. I don't even want to say business ideas. I kind of hate the terminology of it because I'm not doing business. I'm never going to be doing business unless it's real estate. So, I'm probably one of the most inappropriate people that you've ever heard. And if not, I'll work at being more inappropriate. But yes, I do real estate. And if anybody ever needs a house sold, if you ever need help renting or buying, cool, let's do it. Um, yeah, I'm doing real estate because um, are we not all sick and tired of inflation? I'm trying to beat this into people's fucking ears and minds about, and it's not like it's not obvious, but real estate is the greatest cause for inflation. The greatest cause for every fucking reason that you can think of, to from asking 50,000 over asking price to interest payments to mortgage rate subprime. I don't know. Go fucking watch The Big Short and you tell me what you think about the goddamn housing market. Hashtag Ryan Serhant. Maybe he's trying to change something. I don't know. He's fun to watch. I like him. I haven't found a reason to dislike him yet. No, but I get to speak to that man. He's come to me in two dreams as a guru before. It's pretty fucking trippy. I feel like sometimes you have that with celebrities. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, I just want to do real estate because it's, hey, I'm Jason. I do real estate and I clean up the area because property looks better when property looks better when the area is clean. Real estate looks better when the area is clean. Land looks better when the area is clean. so fucking important. You know what I mean? I want to make it very obvious up front and apparent. I don't think there's any laws against me saying this, so I'm gonna just say it, and that is, oh, okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna say it in terms of, yeah, some of, like, however, whatever the portion, whatever the percentage is gonna be going forward when I do deals for houses, a certain percentage is going to be going to, um, cleaning the Passaic River. So I could sit here and explain my plan and yada yada yada, but I'll keep it a secret for now, and I'll make it more apparent in the future. But that's what I want to do with real estate. I don't want to just fucking do deals and be like, I'm a real estate agent. Like, I get it. You got to build a brand. You got to do whatever you got to do. But I'm looking at it as a way to build a business that can make quote unquote passive income, and that income can go into funding something philanthropic. I was saying this to one of my team leads over at the brokerage that I'm at, and I wanted to make it very apparent with her and with anybody that I talk to there. My mission here is to make sure the Passaic River is cleaned. That is technically a small goal of mine because I think all of the world's water should be clean. Not only that, I'm just starting with water because fucking clean the water. But food as well. I think Michelle Pfeiffer is uh fighting Bill Gates in court now over his influence in the food. Which, yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, get Bill Gates the fuck out of my fucking food, dude. This guy doesn't know what the fuck fitness is. I don't think he even likes pronouncing the word meat unless it's it's gonna make a gay joke. God, no, seriously though, please, Bill Gates, please get out of my meat. Please get out of my food. Like, people are asking you. I think you can do everybody that favor and just stop doing what you're doing in every sector of philanthropy. Yes, we make up words here. This is the Shakespeare's podcast, but I think I got a message. Let me check this real quick. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. God, that's so disappointing. Friend of mine lost their wallet. Friend of mine. Did I just say friend? Sorry, girlfriend. That was me hoping she hears this, and being toxic so she can kick my ass. But is that all? I mean, I can fucking rant and rave all day, but I get tired of the sound of my own voice eventually. Things to catch and things to watch out for in the future on this channel, the Cucamongas Monkey Dubs. Just subscribe, turn the bell notifications on. I'm only saying this because my manager Dan said that I should be doing this because apparently nobody subs or likes or subscribes unless you force them to. So do that. No, do whatever you want. Fucking unsubscribe if you're subscribed. But we have Spider-Man reviews coming out because we all have contrasting opinions on who the best Spider-Man is, and all that type of stuff. So what else? All right, I'm gonna go check for this. A friend, yeah, friend, yeah, friend, girlfriend. Girlfriend lost her wallet, so I need to go figure that out for her. Because that's your job. That's your job as a boyfriend. Your job as a boyfriend is, hey, baby, can you go get me the mail? And you gotta go get the mail. And that's okay. I got the crazy for the Jersey City pizza. If you don't know about Jersey City pizza, do yourself a favor and go to Basil's Pizza in Jersey City, not that Hoboken shit. All right, Hoboken. No, it's not like Hoboken's not good, but if we're gonna stand on one side, if we're gonna divide this, Democrat, Republicans, blacks versus whites, I stand with Jersey City Basil's. Also, Basil Artichoke Pizza, impeccable. I'm gonna stop saying so much. Superman review is coming out. Monkey Dubs. I did it again. More podcasts coming out. Let's Plays coming out on this channel. I'll talk to the boys about it. For the Cucamongas, we might be doing Shrek 2 as the Let's Play because it's a 4-player game, and there are 4 of us. Oh my God, Jason, wait a second. I was subscriber number 5. You have like, oh, 10,000. No, really, we got 44 subscribers right now over at the Cucamongas. Yeah, there's 4 of us. There used to be 6. There could be 6 again. The door is never closed. They know that. You know what I mean? So, either way, I think I'm done. I mean, catch our shorts. Fucking shit posting most of the goddamn time. Dan's edits are impeccable. Please check those out. I'm pushing him to make more. He's probably going to be coming out with some Dragon Ball Z stuff, which will be cool. And Naruto Bridge, that project's going to take a little longer. So yeah, Cucamongas, we got podcasts, we got discussions, Mixed Monkey Arts, Let's Plays coming out, Fortnite video finally coming out. I'm just posting it. Honestly, when I'm done with this, I'm fucking posting it. I got everything done with it. No one's going to do anything with it. It's getting posted. And hopefully it blows the fuck up so I can act like I don't know nobody. If I say one more fucking time, I'm gonna kick my ass. Alright, I think that's it. Okay? Goodbye, everybody.